A 20-year-old man is under arrest after a road rage shooting that left a father of 5 dead. So far, no charges have been filed in the man's death, but the family of 34-year-old Bryan Proenza of Riverview says he was needlessly shot by a driver who had just rammed the back of their truck. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is in the newsroom with the latest on this. Evan.
2 children watched their father die after he told them to run from someone who had a gun. Deputies have only filed charges for the shots that were fired in the direction of the victim's family. The state attorney is now checking out the shooter's claim of self-defense. The victim's family says it absolutely was not. A memorial now marks the spot just off Riverview Road where 34-year-old Bryan Proenza lost his life.
He's like, "I'm dying, I love y'all." And I was like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't say that."
Pictures taken by Bryan's fiancée, Rachel Kazee, show the moments just before Bryan was shot, when the car that had been ramming them pulled in front and stopped at Rose Lane. Bryan and the shooter, 20-year-old Jorge Ramirez, were both out of their vehicles when the shots were fired.
Every second of my life, it replays in my head, and I'm traumatized.
Deputies have charged Ramirez with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon for firing near the car that held Bryan's family. The confrontation happened Tuesday afternoon at Riverview and Rodine Roads, when a witness said Ramirez seemed upset that Bryan's truck was blocking the entrance to a parking lot that he wanted to drive through to avoid a traffic light. Deputies wrote Ramirez rammed Proenza's truck 3 times, which led to them stopping at the side of the road.
When I heard those gunshots, I just tried to protect my other brother.
Bryan was father or stepfather to 5 kids. He grew up in Riverview, but that day he was on his way with his fiancée to look at a new home to move into.
Weapons are definitely not the answer. It's, you know, you're going to take a loved one's life from another family. Like, you got to think about it. How would you feel if somebody took your loved one?
As detectives work to reconstruct what happened in the seconds before the shooting, whether the shooter's claim of self-defense holds up, the rest of Bryan's family must now move forward, knowing those few seconds will loom over them forever.
This is not something that you can forget, something we will learn to overcome day by day. This is a life-altering event.
Ramirez has bonded out of jail on the 3 aggravated battery charges. Again, those are for the 3 other people who were with Bryan in the car when those bullets were fired. He is not yet charged in Bryan's death, but the state attorney is going to be the one to make that determination, Linda.
So sad that the roads can be such a dangerous place. Thanks, Evan.